This will, without a doubt, lead to better results and make you happier, healthier, and more emotionally resilient. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Yasmin.
And I'm Nadia.
If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to hit the subscribe button below and the bell so you're notified every time we upload a new video on how to transform your life from stressed and unfulfilled to joyful and balanced. Last year, Yasmin and I had the most life-changing year. Every area of our lives were touched in the most profound ways, and this wasn't because we were adding more to our to-do list, but eliminating habits and ways of being. Today we are explaining what to stop to make more space and achieve more in 2025. The first habit to stop is feeling like a victim. Letting go of victim mentality can have a transformational effect on your life. Feeling like a victim puts you in a low vibrational state, making you feel powerless and preventing you from taking full responsibility for your life. This ultimately leads you to feeling like life is happening to you rather than you being the one creating it. Further, when you feel like a victim, you attract a tormentor. It puts you in a vulnerable position, feeding the habit of blaming others, which distracts you from facing your problems and dealing with them. Step into your power by changing your story that you are a victim. Take full ownership for your life and realize that you are a strong, powerful creator that can change your circumstances. Repeat the following affirmations as often as possible until you start to realize your own power and see a shift in your life. I let go of the need to be a victim. I let go of the need to feel sorry for myself. My life is what I choose it to be. The next habit to stop is waiting. Are you in the habit of delaying your hobbies, joy, rest, your life? Maybe you're waiting for your dream job, relationship, or home before you truly start living. You're stuck in waiting mode, saving things for later instead of thriving in the moment. This waiting energy is keeping you stuck in your current circumstances. Waiting to rest, to have joy, to do your hobbies, to take care of yourself will continue even when you get to the dream home, job, or relationship, because you are programming yourself to always be waiting. So even when you have the things you want, you will just find other things to wait for. Think about what you have been delaying in your life and start doing them in 2025. Live like you already have everything you desire and affirm, I'm ready to go where I am, as I am. The next habit to stop is beating yourself up. Create a completely different experience for yourself this year by being kinder and more compassionate towards yourself. Your standards are probably so high that no matter how many hours you put in, how hard you work, and how quickly you achieve a goal, you will still wish you had done something quicker or better. Instead of demotivating yourself like this, learn to celebrate your accomplishments, acknowledge your successes, and sometimes say to yourself that this was good enough. Maybe you're hard on yourself because you fear you'll fall behind or become lazy. If so, remind yourself that this attitude is more likely to restrict your progression because your expectations become so high that you will fear the consequences or the way you'll treat yourself if you don't achieve that goal or, God forbid, make a mistake. Treat yourself better, be kinder to yourself and about yourself. Be your biggest supporter. And know that when you fall, you will be there on the other side, picking yourself up, brushing yourself off, and encouraging yourself to try again. This, without a doubt, will lead to better results and make you happier, healthier, and more emotionally resilient. The next thing to stop is taking other people's opinions on your life so seriously. In most cases, what others tell you about the world, yourself, and the way you should live your life is infused with biases from their own life experiences, successes, and failures. This means they can hugely limit you. They can tell you an opinion or belief that is true to them, but wouldn't necessarily be truth for you. Discernment is key when acting on other people's opinions or advice. Tune into yourself and decide whether you want to adopt someone else's opinions or beliefs and take them as your own truth. Think about where their advice is coming from and always prioritize your intuition to avoid being limited by others and get on the right path for you in 2025. The next habit is stop putting all your focus outwards. Simply moving all your focus from outwards to inwards will transform your life and ensure you have the most abundant and successful year you've had. The more you focus outwards, compare yourself to others, and look to others to know how to lead your life, the more you will fall out of alignment with who you are meant to be and your own values. This will make you unhappy and increase your chances of things like burnout. Whereas, the more you focus inwards and on yourself, the better you will understand yourself, your gifts, and your values, and the better equipped you will be at constructing a life that will make you happy and fulfilled. Don't distract yourself and worry about what other people are doing. Focus that attention onto yourself. Spend less time on things like social media, watching other people live, and start living yourself. This will help you reduce comparisons, which are usually unfair and inaccurate anyway, and help you stay true to your own path without losing direction. We're popping in here to let you know of a new package we're offering to get you ready for your best year yet in 2025. Whether you want to break free from cycles of hustle and burnout, get crystal clear on your new goals and identity for 2025, or take leaps forward in recovering from burnout to wellness and wholeness, our 2.5-hour intensive coaching will help you face the year with confidence and make burnout a thing of the past. So if you are sick of meeting your same obstacles, your same self every year, even though you've committed to your New Year's resolutions, and you want to make this year the year of change, we're offering this package which includes a 2-hour coaching call, a 30-minute follow-up call tailored to your unique circumstances, a follow-up report, and help to identify your specific limiting beliefs, areas of focus, and action plan. If you would like us to guide you in uncovering what's blocking you from becoming unstuck and having the best year yet, follow the link below to apply for this package. The next habit to stop is overdoing. Stop pushing yourself to extremes, because this always backfires and can set you back further than if you had just gone at a sustainable pace. Excessive work habits, hustle culture, and constantly acting with urgency always has a trade-off. This can be burnout, relationship breakdowns, or severe health consequences. You can still work hard but look after your inner child, giving yourself the space, rest, and joy you need to thrive. If you have been overdoing things in 2025, focus on doing less and being more sustainable with your actions. The next habit to stop is putting your well-being last. Many of us place too little value on our own well-being. We don't keep on top of things like our sleep, nourishment, and movement, and only seem to prioritize them when we're faced with serious illness. We even underplay things like stress, chronic fatigue, and constant negative emotions because everyone around us seems to be stressed and unhappy too, making it feel normal and acceptable. But this is not normal. We must learn to make our well-being a consistent priority in order for us to be strong, resilient, and become the best versions of ourselves. Mastering our emotions is also essential, particularly emotions like guilt and shame, which can cause us to neglect ourselves and feel like we are not worthy of being taken care of. These emotions and wounds must be dealt with because they can be very destructive and cause a lot of discord in our lives. We must learn to forgive ourselves and others and let go of the past in order for us to thrive. The next habit to stop is being a people pleaser. Aim to stop constantly trying to please others at the expense of your own needs. Recognize your true value. Your time, attention, and energy are the most valuable things you have, so consciously think about who you are sharing this with. Interestingly, we are conditioned to be very conscious about where our money goes and how we spend it, but we less frequently think about our time and energy in this way. This year is the year to start. Have strong boundaries and protect these most valuable assets, so instead of being drained, you can thrive in 2025. If you are looking for further support, this is the work that we do and that we're passionate about. So if you want to learn more, just book a call below. That's it for today, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.